Hi everyone, Caitlin here. I am shocked that we are having a little boy. Shocked. If you can't see, I just did a little chalkboard for you guys today just for fun. I put little mister and then I put boy. So if you're unaware, we're having a boy. I did post an ultrasound clip, a little like 1-minute video of the ultrasound last night, and right away you can kind of hear me in the video. I said, I think I know. I mean, I could see his little pee-pee right away. And he was not shy in showing us at all. I mean, it took her, if you're looking at the video, like 15-20 seconds. She just went over it really fast, and then she paused the screen, and then she asked Grayson to come over to her, and she let Grayson announce it to everybody. And then if you turn the volume up, it's a little hard to hear her, but she goes, it's a little brother. It's so sweet. And it's funny because, well, in the beginning of the pregnancy, she kept saying baby sister, but these past couple of weeks, every single day that I would ask her, it was always a boy, a baby brother. Yesterday morning before the ultrasound, she was set on a little brother. I said, what's in mommy's tummy? She goes, it's a boy. It's a boy. And I mean, it's funny like how the kids have just an intuition. It's just so crazy. So our little man was not afraid to show us right away, and it's so obvious, of course, like with a little boy with it sticking out. I mean, I knew instantly that it was a boy. And I have a really, really good shot of his little baby boy parts. If you can see right there in the middle, there's no second guess in that. It's definitely a boy. And he was moving around like crazy. I had a smoothie from Planet Smoothie right before we went, and he was so active and moving around like crazy, but he was facing towards my back, so she had a really hard time in the 3D 4D of getting a good picture of his face. He wouldn't show us his face, and we got a lot of side views, and it was cute because at one point he was sucking his thumb. At one point, like he would be like standing on his head, and his head would be like down by my pubic bone, and then next minute she would go back and he would be completely like turned sideways and showing us his like profile and his like the side of his butt. But we got a couple other cute ultrasound pictures. We got this one, if you can see, has his thumb in his mouth. I think it's so funny how they just look like little aliens at this point. I know I said this with Grayson. They don't look like, I mean, they look like babies, but their face, it's still so like skeletal, and they don't have any like fatty deposits in their body or anything. So they look like little skeletons. But it was funny because I know I mentioned this in Grayson's gender, that she had her umbilical cord up over her shoulder like a purse, and it's so funny. He had his umbilical cord up over his opposite shoulder. You can kind of see how it's going up in this picture. Sorry, there's a glare from the window, but he has his arm up in the air. He kept putting his hands on his face. And might I add, it is so weird to say he and his and him. It's just so strange because I am just so used to girl stuff. My niece, I'm so used to having a little niece for the past, she'll be 5 here, which is crazy. And obviously with my daughter, I know nothing about boys, so I'm a little bit nervous in that department. But it's such a, I feel so blessed because it's a perfect little family. I have one of each. Kind of sad because this will more than likely be my last pregnancy. Husband and I have talked about it, and if this baby was a little boy, we will more than likely be done, which that's really sad because I love pregnancies. So But like I said, it's really weird to say he, him, and it's just strange. Here is another picture of our little man. He had his hand up in the air, and my husband says it looks like he's shooting hoops in this one. My husband, it's funny the different reactions that you get from your spouses. I know husbands, they always want that little boy, their son, so they can teach. My husband is a hunter. He loves to shoot guns. I mean, he's a very boyish boy. And I know he is just so excited to do all of this stuff with his son now. So if you can hear him in the ultrasound, he goes, "That's my son." And then I actually took it out because it was kind of funny. He goes, "He's hung like a horse." And he goes, "There's no mistake in that." It was so funny. He stood up and he was like doing that like lawnmower move, and he was just so excited that it was a boy. And of course I'm excited too, but I mean, just seeing his reaction was so sweet. And it's so cute, like how different men react to like boys and girls. Like with my husband, or with Grayson, he was tearful because, oh, she's so sweet and dainty, she's a little baby girl. And with this one, "That's my son, he's gonna be a man." And I mean, it's just so funny. This one, you can see his little baby bum. He kept facing away from us, so you see his little booty and his back. And then here's another picture where they actually typed in that it's a boy, and you can see in between the legs, there's no mistaking it again. We are still really up in the air. We have a few names picked out. We were dead set on a name for a little girl. If it was a girl yesterday, we were going to name her Quinn, just because I love the name and he loved the name. And then Nicole, because that is my middle name. So it was going to be Quinn Nicole for a little girl. And just because I think I was so dead set on a girl that I wanted a girl name because I thought it was a girl. So we haven't decided yet, and I really want to know, just because now I'm in the process. I want to get the nursery ready, and I want to do like cute little decorations with his name, and so I really hope we figure it out soon. We have a few narrowed down, probably like 2 or 3 that we're really leaning towards, so not sure which way we'll go yet. But I did go to Target. It was so sweet. Like after the ultrasound, it was just like a flashback of Grayson's, like that whole day with Grayson. We went to her ultrasound, then we went out to eat at O'Charlie's, which that's what we did. With this one, we went there yesterday, and so we went out to eat at O'Charlie's, and then afterwards we went with my husband's parents to Target. That was right behind the restaurant, and we decided to pick him up a few little things. So here are a few little outfits, and just to let you know, I am so incredibly grateful. My cousin, she has a little boy. He is almost exactly just a few days shy of a year younger than Grayson, so same seasons, and she is only having one child. They tried for a very long time. She is 40, and so they are only having one baby, and she is giving us like all of his stuff, and she dresses him so sweet. So I am so incredibly grateful for her, because it's gonna save us so much money. So very excited about that. But real quick, because I only have like a minute, I got him these little nautical pants, and I bought all but one, 0 to 3, because Grayson was such a huge baby. So little nautical pants, and they're 0 to 3. These are newborn, a little newborn set. I did buy long sleeves. There's just that one, a little gray one with little baby anchors on it, and then a plain striped. And then I also got him this little sleeper set, and I am not big into like monsters and trucks and animals and all that stuff. I like the plain striped. Navy blue is my favorite. Comes with a little hat, and then this, it says born in 2015. So I'm so excited. I'll talk to you guys Wednesday. See you later. Bye.